is a fantastic activity for pretty much everybody. Okay, you can really improve the state of your body, the condition of your muscles, helps to reduce some pain, improve some flexibility. It's wonderful. But not every position is good for everybody. What does that mean exactly? You're probably asking yourself. Well, if you find out that you're a bit tighter through the front of the body, then doing activities or the positions in yoga that force you to kind of come down, bring your knees closer to your chest, or force you to bend forward, any of those positions, no matter where the starting point is, no matter if you're laying down, standing up, no matter what, those are going to actually cause you more discomfort, okay? Because they're going to tighten the muscles that are already tightened. So the result would be, if these are tight through the front of the body, don't do anything that's going to contract them and shorten them, tighten them up. We want to do things that are going to stretch them out, open them up. So any of those yoga things that bring you backwards, stretching down through here, or pull the feet up, putting your foot closer to your bottom, bending your knee, those are all good ones to do. So those will encourage a stretch through the front and a contraction through the back, which is going to help that stretch there. So it would be the opposite way around. If we found out that you're tighter in the back and you're not so tight in the front, then we would want to encourage the movements to come forward, to curve around, to bring your knees to your chest or bend down towards your toes. So taking that a step further with our arm up stretches, if you've been told to do an arm up stretch on one side, then doing any yoga move in particular that brings that arm up is a good move, okay? Anything that brings you the other arm up that you've not been instructed to raise up to stretch is probably not as ideal. It's not going to give you as much relief, and it may cause you some additional tension. So when also gets a little bit more complicated, where if you have one side of your body that's tight in the front, one side that's tight in the back, the yoga gets a little more complicated, because then anything that would stretch the front that brings you back, or brings that leg backwards, is beneficial on that front tight side. And it would be the opposite for the back tight side. Okay? So at that point, you just want to focus on the legs. Those movements with the legs, focus them on each side. Anything that's causing a beneficial stretch, that's good for what your practitioner has recommended for you, go ahead and take it to a good strong stretch that's not painful. And then anything that they've recommended against, go ahead and do the yoga move. Participate in the class, enjoy it, get that range of motion, but don't take the stretch quite as far. Take it to a very gentle to no stretch, and you'll still see the benefits of it, okay? When the body's more imbalanced and you've got everywhere that's tight, stretched out, and the areas that are overly stretched, tightened up a little bit, flexibility, range of motion, strength, speed, endurance, all of that improves throughout the entire body. So, if you don't believe me, check out my other video talking about the quad stretching versus hamstring stretching and how stretching your quads can actually benefit your hamstrings. And if you have any discomfort while doing any stretching at all, including in yoga, please talk to your practitioner and they'll help you out to figure out what's best for you.